Hey guys, it's the Willie Kid, and I haven't done a video in a while, and today I finally have the house to myself, so I can actually play my amp like decently loud. And I'm gonna be reviewing. This is my guitar, well, one of my two guitars. I have two electric guitars, and this is one of them. You can see my other one back right there. In the video, it looks like it's a left-handed guitar. It's not. It's just, I guess it's flipped. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. I'm right-handed. This is right-handed guitar. This is the ESP LTD EC10, and this is kind of like their cheaper Les Paul models, like, you know, the Eclipses and the, like, I don't know exactly. I guess I like ESP guitars, but I don't really know the models. I know there's like this. Then after this, there's like the middle range, which is kind of like an Epiphone Les Paul standard type quality, which is like the EC256. Then it gets like the 1000, and then it's like the Eclipse, which is the good quality one. Well, the best, I guess. This is in a matte black finish. You can see it's a Les Paul shape. That's the headstock. I like the headstock shape. It's cool. Trust hard cover. I'll tell you the specs of this, and then I'll do some playing. I'll do some. Obviously, I'd say ESP and LTD are known for, you know, metal guitars. And when I say that, I don't mean they like only metal, but you know what I mean. Fender, you're not really gonna see someone playing too much metal on a Fender. And obviously, I know there are some people, but I mean for the most part. Obviously, only the guitarist for Slipknot plays the Telecaster. Obviously, it has like more pit. It's upgraded. It's not a normal one, but still. I mean, generally, these are a lot of people that play metal play these. Like, these are part of like the metal guitar family, I guess. Like, metal guitars, when I think of metal guitars, I think of brands such as Ibanez, Schecter, ESP LTD, whatever. Gibson is like more rock because you have metal stuff, but I think also Jackson, Dean, stuff like that. Anyways, going through. This is I don't know how many piece body, but it's a cheap guitar. This guitar, you can get it the cheapest. Look around, you could probably get it for like $150. I got mine used, but still like basically brand new condition for $80. And then we got it. I cleaned it. I just recently, like a week ago, did fretwork on it, polishing all the frets and getting rid of the fret spout. Which, if you want me to do a video on that, I will like show you how to do it. And cleaned it, and I put new strings on it because I snapped one of the strings. I don't know how. It was my first string shot. But I'm guessing it's a cheap guitar, so probably like a 4-piece body. At least 3. One tone. By the way, I'm playing with this, and then I just have a standard Fender cable, and then a very crappy amp, which is a Squier Frontman 10G. So I'm guessing it's a 10 amp, if you can see that. Yeah, it's crappy. And then if my phone falls, I'm sorry. It's basically going right here. I have a pop socket, and I put it in my drum set. Cheap drum set. Eventually, this year I would like to get a better guitar. I'm looking at some guitars in a couple months. I'll get one and do a review on that. One volume, one tone, 3-way toggle switch, neck pickup, 2 humbuckers, neck, middle, which is both, and then this is bridge. I usually play in bridge, sometimes middle. Stop tail, Tune-O-Matic bridge, rosewood fingerboard. Headstock is a, you know, 3x3. Tuners that come on a plastic nut. Obviously, it's like a $200 guitar. It's not gonna be quality, but I like it. It's like unlike a Les Paul, it's a lot slimmer. Like a traditional, like, you know, Epiphone or Gibson. It's a lot slimmer. It has a lot of cuts right here. It has like a cut right here, which I think, besides, you know, functionality, it does actually work pretty good. Because normally your hand would be like that, without that cut, but with the cut you can get like that. So it actually works pretty good. Also, the color, I mean, it's matte black. It looks pretty metal. I don't really like it that much. I like gloss finishes more. If I could pick the color for this, like change it right now, I'd probably change it to like a, I don't know, like a dark blue gloss. Or if I could, then I'd put like a flame top on it and then like a blue burst. But I can't. So the color I kind of like, but I don't like the matte. It looks good, but it feels pretty good. But for cleaning, it's a bit harder. And sometimes you get shiny spots. Like I got one around the neck right here from the stand I use. From picking right here sometimes. Yeah, it's the pots are back here. You can get into the electronics. Doesn't have anything else because the switch is back there too. Like an Epiphone would have the switch up here. It's a bolt-on neck. It is obviously, as you can see there, it's like goes down again for fret access. The only modification I've done is like switch out is I've put, this is normal, I put a little rubber thing, but I did put a strap lock on the neck, next to the neck, as you can see there. That is it, no sound, and I obviously changed the strings. I have some Ernie Ball 10 to 52 regulars on here, whatever the green ones are, I'm pretty sure they're regulars. And I do not know how to set up stuff. I do know how to set up, you know, the intonation and stuff, change strings. Truss rod I don't really get. I sort of just eyeball it and use a ruler. I don't have a straight edge. And then I polish the frets and got rid of fret spout. That's it. Stock tuners, everything. It's tuned. Let me check it real quick. Maybe it's a little bit off to, you know, standard tuning, E standard. See, this video is already long. Let me tune it real quick, just very quick. Alright, well, it's good enough. I'm trying not to make this video too long. Yeah, two humbuckers, ESP designed, it says on there, if you can see that. Sorry, I'm not getting the whole guitar. But anyways, yeah, 1 volume, 1 tone, 3-way switch, 2 pickups, Rosewood fingerboard, bolt-on neck, pneumatic bridge, stop tail, 3x3, you know, stock tuners, normal tune, like, normal, what's it called? Strap button pegs things. Output jack is right here, which is pretty standard. I'll get to some sounds. This guitar is very simple. I mean, the amp, it's 10 watts. It's gonna sound bad. I also don't have. I'm recording with the phone, unedited everything, so it's very raw. You know, no mic or anything. My gain is at 6. My volume is at 6. My treble is at 9. And my bass is at 5.5, and yeah, that's it. Then I'll turn up the volume, just, I don't know, and I'll either put this thing doesn't have numbers. I'll either put the what's it called, the gain at, I can't talk. What is this? The tone? Yeah, the tone either at 0 or 1 or whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna get to playing. I sound stupid. I use this heavy pick. It's a 2mm pick. I like it. It's a Dunlop Gator pick. I know you can't really see the guitar, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it'll be okay. I'll put the phone right here. I'm gonna play, you know, some metal stuff, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, Megadeth, all that good stuff. Turn turn my volume to about halfway, maybe like 6. No, it's too loud. Maybe like a 4. Alright. And I don't consider myself good at guitar. I started playing like a year and a half ago. On my 13th birthday, I got a guitar, my first guitar ever, and I started playing then. And I'm now 14. I'm going to turn 15 in like half a year, a couple months, maybe like 5 months, I don't know. And so like a year and a half, not even 2 years, but I don't consider myself good, but just, I don't care, you can leave whatever you want in the comments, I'm trash, whatever, but yeah, just keep in mind. So this one's Metallica, what's it called? I'm not gonna play the full song, just like the main riffs and the main part. And I'm sorry if like some of the fast stuff is slow, because I'm trying to, I could be playing faster, but I'm playing the alternate picking, I'm trying to get better at that. So, I'm just gonna start up and let you hear the guitar. Yeah, I suck, I know. God damn it. It's not edited. I just learned this song like, not last night, but the night before that. I'll play Megadeth. Let's play some Megadeth. Wait, no, that's not. bad, but I'm getting better. I enjoy playing guitar. That's all that matters. I'm gonna play some clean stuff for you. I'm gonna try some, like freestyle, like just improv, like not playing the song part in a bit, and I'm not that good. I don't know where to put my fingers, so I'm just trying to just what you can do with this guitar and what it sounds like. That's a bit better. I was just on what's it called? On bridge. Now I'm on neck. Still a bit too much gain. I think that might be fine. I don't know. I'll play some actual songs for you. Play some Jimi Hendrix. Exactly sound quite like a Strat. Again, I'm trying alternate picks, so it's a bit harder. more rock and roll, and maybe some punk rock for you guys. This video's already super long, but not bad, I was just what the By the way, the intonation on this is set up, so yeah. trash. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll play some acoustically, so you know how, cause you know some guitar is very in sound and mainly volume and acoustic, you know, acoustic wise. So. That was pretty much it, guys. Holy crap, I just hit the guitar on the lamp. It's fine though, because this guitar, I've hit it many times on the lamp and it hasn't really damaged. And also, I don't really care too much if I get this guitar scratched. It's a $200 guitar, and a couple months I'm going to get a new one. So, I'll probably just keep this guitar for mods. I'm going to take this strap off so you can see it a bit better. This was my review / demo of the ESP LTD EC10. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. If you are at Guitar Center, I don't. That's a hard question, actually. Would I recommend it? There's so many other guitars that I haven't tried. I've tried like 3 guitars. I played my Squier Bullet Stratocaster. I played my friend's Squier Affinity Stratocaster. I played my friend's Epiphone Les Paul Standard. And I've played this guitar, and I've played an acoustic guitar. And I don't know, honestly, because there's just so many guitars out there. You know, guitars, its price is $200, going up $50 is really nothing for a guitar. So if you find a guitar, if it's between this and a $250 guitar, $300, you know, that's different. You can get a lot of good guitars for $300. I don't know. Look up other reviews of this. There's not too many, but or other $200 guitars, because there's a lot of good ones. You know, on HA. I've heard I want to get one, but I haven't played one yet. I just seen them and I've heard of them. Harley Benton's, I've heard they're really good. Thomann makes them, which is the biggest music store in Europe, I believe, but it's a music store in Germany. They're in-house brand. You know, in-house, which is like kind of like how Fry's has Kroger, and Target has. These are just grocery stores, of course. Sounds like, oh, the Great Value or something, or Market Value. I don't know. In-house brand. So they make them. They didn't make them in Germany. They are designed in Germany. Then you know everything. It's made in in Asia, Indonesia, not necessarily Asia, but you know. Where the guitars are usually made, China, Indonesia, Vietnam. This guitar is made in Indonesia. Yeah. But I'd recommend. When I recommend it, I don't know. That's the thing. Personally, I'd say it's a pretty good guitar, but I think for $200. I could probably do better. I got it. Of course, if you can get this used, I got it used for like, did I say 80? I'm at 60. I got this used for 60 with like brand new condition. All I did when I got it. Since then, I've polished the frets, done a little bit of fret work, set it up a bit, cleaned it, conditioned the fretboard, and hydrated it with lemon oil. Put new strings on it, you know, tuned all that good stuff. Put a little strap button on. I don't know, cause like for $250 you can get a good guitar. You know, buy like a good guitar for $150, and then if you have like your dad play guitar or your family member or some friend, they will either do it for free or very little money. You can go ahead and get some parts, like some pickups, some cheap ones. I know Dragonfire makes good pickups for really cheap. I know Iron Gear makes good pickups. Then put some better tuners on it, better pickups for $250, $300 guitar. But this, for someone that's gonna buy, looking for a Les Paul guitar, except a little bit lighter, a little slimmer, better. And personally, I like this better than Les Paul. It's flatter. It has carves. It just looks a bit nicer. It looks, this horn is a bit sharper. It looks a bit more metal-ish. The headstock I like better than the Epiphones, not Gibson, but the Epiphones, I think this is a better headstock than those. And if you're gonna, for a good guitar, I'd go ahead and get this in the paint job you like and switch all the hardware out. These shield the inside, switch out the pickups, tuners, do some really good fretwork. Shield the inside, switch out the pots, all the electronics. It's not too hard. I am probably gonna switch out, not this guitar, but I'm gonna get another guitar and switch the pickups out maybe. Some Dragonfire screamers. It was like $35. So yeah. Oh, by the way, if I didn't say already, I have Ernie Ball 10 to 52 strings on here, regulars. Yeah. If for a beginner that's like never played guitar before, took a little class or something, only played acoustic, I don't know. For $200, I don't know, because for $200 you can probably get a Squier. $250 you can get a Squier pack, like amps, straps, all that's what I got. I got mine on sale, brand new from Amazon, for $85, which is incredible. I originally bought $200, then returned it and got the $85 one. And yeah, if you're looking for a good guitar to upgrade like everything on, and the total thing is gonna, like, everything be upgraded, it's gonna be amazing for like under $500, I'd recommend maybe going with this. If you want a Les Paul guitar, then yeah. For complete beginner, maybe not. I don't know, but maybe. You decide. Personally, I don't like Les Paul shapes too much. I do like them, but not a lot. I like more like super strat type, like strats, but like sharper, so like Ibanez RGs, sharper type of super strats basically. I also like Explorers, and I like Flying Vs. Plan on getting a Flying V. If you've had experience with the Jackson Randy Rhoads JS32, leave down below if I should get it or not. It's about $350, and also tell me if I should get the Floyd one. It's not a real Floyd Rose, of course, it's a Jackson one, but you know what I mean, two-way floating trem, Floyd Rose style bridge, or should I get the the hardtail, string third body type thing. And let me know if it's good, because I'm planning on either getting that one, I'm just putting my guitar up, or an Epiphone G400 Pro, not Pro, just the G400, which is just basically introducing an Epiphone SG standard. But that was all for today. Leave it down in the comments what want me to do next. Any guitar related stuff, skateboarding stuff, any how-tos. I just made a Hidden Blade. It's pretty good. Let me know if you want me to make a video on that. I'll see you later, guys. Building Kid out.